Lovely to meet you all. Season 2, season 1 मुझे deja vu हो रहा है because we were present together. We met and then वो 2 साल का जो हम वनवास से अभी आए हैं. So tell me season 2 में क्या मिलने को आएगा? All love, everything happy. अब ये जो आपने लिखा है वो सारा love तो निकल ही जाएगा सबके. और love का antithesis है ये.
Love का antithesis नहीं है actually. I feel that there's love of different kinds. There's a love for darkness. There's a love for surrender. There's so I feel that this is a going forward for me. She season 2, there are a couple of things here which for me personally as a storyteller or a writer is a going forward. Because you don't expect when you are in a situation like Bhumi is in the season, that it would actually make you feel free, liberated, connected, more in touch with yourself. But on the face of it, it's dark and criminal. And what does one do? One feels that I'm sent over here to seduce, but then how much of that seduction is acting against you? How much of a victim are you becoming of your own seduction and things like that? So I feel that if love is a process of coming closer to yourself, then that is definitely valid to season 2.
आपकी वजह से फिल्म के कौन से कैरेक्टर के साथ भूमि बैठेगी? मेरे को तो लग रहा था जॉर्डन.
वो किसके साथ बैठेगी? वो
I mean, that would be a perfect match, a match made in heaven.
Why not with Mahabir Bhati from Highway? वो ट्रक चला के आएगा, है ना? वो कितने को तूने लुढ़काया, कितने को मैं मारेगी, ऐसा कुछ बात होगा दोनों के बीच में. हाँ, वो जाट हरियाणा का, ये मुंबई ची मुलगी, दोनों साथ में क्राइम करेंगे, खुश रहेंगे.
आपको ये कहाँ से ये शी का इंस्पिरेशन आया था वैसे? Which I'm very curious to know.
Street walkers in big cities, and so much gaze at them. The authorities know they are there and pretending that they don't. The criminals know they are there. There's a whole industry that goes on. I was very fascinated by this half hidden and half shown kind of industry that goes on, and it is the oldest profession in the world. So the street walker, there's an element of sexiness, there's an element of danger, and there is a certain character that she has. There's a certain walking the street at night. If you see a girl walking a desolate lane at night, there's a sense of confidence in her stride, That's very attractive. That's very seductive. And then one goes to think, the thought that came to my mind is, what is she going through beyond the obvious things of shame and stigma? She's crossed many boundaries to be here. And now that she's here, what must be going through in her brain? So that's how it began, really.
Awesome. Yeah. And Aditi, what I like about you is you're totally uninhibited. You are uninhibited. What was the prep that went in? You are just so there. I mean, there is no, एक भी वो iota नहीं है where she's a little uncomfortable. She's so uninhibited.
Right, yeah. I think I just flowed with the writing, very honestly. And I would give the credit for the comfort to Imtiaz sir and Arif sir and Amit sir also, because they made sure that the performance is not affected by something that a mind can play games with, that there are people watching, or what am I doing? Or I did think once last year that my father would watch this and what would he think? Just once I thought about it. And then when he watched the show, actually, he said, "Sure, I like it." And I was like, wow, if my father, but he did also practice theater, so he saw where it was coming from, that it was just pure performance and nothing else. So I think it's just a great team effort, I would say.
Let me also say, to the credit of Aaditi and also Arif, that it's not easy to bear yourself emotionally in on demand and in such quick succession of scenes, like go, change, come back, say something extremely meaningful and deep, something which is earth-shatteringly, like something that will change your personality perhaps, but say it in quick time and then go and change and come back before the sunlight goes away and things like that, you know.
Right.
In quick succession, there were scenes happening, and I was only, every time I came on the set, I never told Aaditi really because I thought it will not help her. I was thinking that there's a lot to be accomplished and done, and for the whole unit also to be cognizant of the fact that, you know, all of them, but the actors more than the others, because they have to actually physically and appearance-wise also go through that emotion.
I'm also now, which is your next, other than Love in the Time of Reels?
I'm making a movie called Love in the Time of
Yeah? Okay.
What?
Reels.
Reels.
Yeah.
Love in the Time of Reels.
We have an announcement. Imtiaz sir, एक बात बताओ आपकी next film, you must do it. Love in the Time of Reels.
I don't think life is different from social media, honestly. And I don't think technology is the enemy. I feel that it allows you to choose as much, you know, how much of it do you want to bite. And what's the point? I think it's passé to complain about it, man. I think people like you and me should say, okay, this is what I pick and this is what we, you know, leave.
Sir, thank you so much. All the very best.
Thank you so
And
much.
Thank you.
looking forward to the show. Thank you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.